When I saw a tuition bill, I had doubts. I was really skeptical about myself. And I went to my parents, just to see what they would say. And my dad's like, no. But then he said, well, if you raise the money, then you can go. So I was like, okay.
Well, I'm definitely in no high financial position, and I know exactly what it feels like to be in that kind of position. I would definitely recommend fundraising. Email it to everybody you know.
I went on this serious letter writing campaign. Kintera changed my life. That is the best thing ever. Every JSA going to summer school needs to get themselves a website because that really helped me a lot.
You'd be surprised when you start emailing people, relatives, they email people, their relatives, and soon you got a whole tree of people who are putting small donations in, but when you add up all those small donations, it really adds up to a lot of money.
Like I know I called Grandma and Grandpa and Papa and Judy. They helped me out a lot. Just make sure you get out there and try and fundraise, and then you won't have to burden the cost all upon yourselves and your immediate family.
We started with the letters, and we sent out letters to family members telling them about my interest in law and politics and could they please help me go.
It is possible to fundraise for this event. I only had to pay for under half of it. I received a scholarship from JSA, and I also fundraised by asking for donations from my family, friends, and local businesses.
JSA, they're really helpful with helping you get the money to attend summer school. For example, I got scholarships to both my first and my second session. Many of the kids I know here, they fundraised. They were able to go to business organizations and ask for money, saying, okay, if I come here, if I go to summer school and I come back to my community, I'm going to bring all the skills I learned at summer school and I'm going to help make my community better.
I think if I go to JSA next year at Georgetown, I'm going to try and fundraise and get some funds in there so my parents don't have to spend so much money on me.
I got 2 jobs and I worked 11-hour days, 7 days a week in a restaurant and a bakery to come here because I knew the reputation of the program and it was something that I really wanted to be a part of. And I wanted to feel a real sense of accomplishment behind getting here, and I feel it, I really do.
Personally, my family and I wrote letters to people, organizations all over Island, and literally my mother and my 2 younger sisters and I would stay up until midnight stamping letters, and my sisters were so supportive of me, and so was my mother. It was a lot of fun fundraising, and I actually happened to fundraise the majority of my money and get a scholarship from the Community Foundation on my island to cover the rest of it.
And I told them, hey, my parents are not helping me pay for this at all. I'm paying for it myself. Could you help me out a little? And I got a scholarship.
If you go out there and search for scholarships, use the internet, ask your teachers, contact JSA, you can definitely do it. I'm one of those scholarship students, and I wrote my essay and I showed them that I deserve to be here, and I'm here.
And it's really easy to kind of go after scholarships within the foundation. There's a lot of different local places, a lot of different state places that will help you out with fundraising, and the foundation is really good at helping link you to those people and help you get those funds.
In reality, most of the people that come here do fall on that list and do get scholarships, so don't be discouraged just because you have to make the money yourself.
Fundraising is really easy, actually. I've seen so many kids come to summer school raising so much money. There's actually a girl this year who raised over the amount that she set out to just in her small community, and there's been stories of kids that live in like remote areas of Alaska and they'll raise over the amount of tuition just within their small community.
We had car washes, bake sales.
I raised every single penny. I got scholarship from JSA. I wrote to countless letters to all these organizations. And I can tell you that lots of organizations like to know that the next generation coming is doing something with themselves besides Facebook and MySpace.
It's really shocking. I mean, people emailing people, people helping people, It's good stuff.
If you want to do it, go for it. Don't let anything stop you. I'm here from Brownsville, Brooklyn, and if I can get here, you can get here.
If there's a will, there's a way, and I definitely found that way to be able to get here.
It was a hard work, hard effort I put into it, and I guess the hard work paid off. I'm here. I'm talking to you right now.